42 Express.
Say happiness. Okay, I know you're very happy because I am, because today is the World Book Day. And if you're a book girly like me, because I know you guys are, my besties are book girlies and book boys, you will know how excited it is for us that read a lot of books. So now I'm going to give you 10 fun facts that I bet you didn't know about books. Okay, the first one is, if you're ever wondering how many books or how many copies of books they have been published, there are over 130 million published books worldwide. That's the first one. The second one, I think everybody knows this one, is that the most sold book in the world is the Bible. Okay, the longest book in the world is Remembrance of Things of the Past, and this, according to the World Guinness Book of Record, it has 9,609,000 characters, including spaces, and it was written by Marcel Proust from France. The most expensive book in the world is The Codex of Leicester, and it is the science book that was sold for over $30.8 million in 1994. A book was sold for $30.8 million, and it was from Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, the fifth fact is that the first ever written story was the Epic of Gilgamesh, and it was written in 2000 and it was written in 2100 BC as a script. The sixth fact is that the largest collection of book, if you know, to call something a library, you need at least 1,000 books for it to be considered a library. That collection of books. So the largest collection consists of 1.5 million books. That is mind blowing. Okay, and the seventh one is that, for those of you that say you don't like reading, this one is for you. If you read 20 minutes a day, that means you would have read 1.8 million words in a year. Okay, so pick up a book now and read it. Number 8 is that if you can read book in a lot of different ways, you can read books in lots of different ways. You can there are audio books and there are ebooks. So if you can't buy a physical copy of a book, you can just download it through a PDF or an ebook, or you can listen to it on maybe some streaming platforms or offer audiobooks, or you can check out audiobook platforms available to you. And the ninth one is that the person who draws pictures in a book is called an illustrator. Okay, and the 10th one is that Johannes Gutenberg invented printing press. I mean, this is also beautiful to see, especially that books are very fascinating things. People love to read. I, for one, love to read a lot of books, and I gave myself a goal last year to read, in the first 6 months of last year, to read at least 40 books. I'm not going to lie to you and say that I smashed this goal, but at least I came close and I read at least 25 books. I mean, a round of applause for me. It was very good. And the book that stood out to me very well was Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros. It was about dragons and, you know, fighting your way through. It was very courageous. And the things about books is that you can immerse yourself in a world of different characters. You can be anything and anybody once you're reading a book. It doesn't matter if you're reading finance, it doesn't matter if you're reading non-fiction, it doesn't matter anything you're reading. Books always have a way of improving your intellect. And another beautiful thing, I'll take myself for example, is that books improve your vocabulary. Everybody knows that. And when you're speaking, you remember words and you begin to use it. I can remember that I saw a post on Twitter trending one day, an American, he came out and said that someone submitted a manuscript for a book, and the word delve was used in the book, and he felt like it was an AI that wrote the book. So Nigerians came to backlash the man and say that Nigerians are people of intellect, and the words like delve is used in our daily life. So it got me thinking, many people don't read books, or many people, their vocabulary is very, very limited. That's why when they see words like delve, like we use in our day-to-day life here in Nigeria, we consider them AI written. But that's not to say I have better gist and I have greater gist for you when we come back from this break, because books, if you read books, you can be smart. We'll be right back.
Express.
And that song was titled Zero. And you know what? The lyrics that stood out to me was when they said zero drama, because this thing I'm about to tell you is about zero drama, no time for drama. So actress Toyin Abraham has extended the olive branch to her partner Funke Akindele in a lengthy write-up on her Instagram page on Sunday, April 21st, 2024, which accompanied a photo of Akindele. Toyin Abraham recalled the fierce competition in the Yoruba movie industry years ago. She noted that the competition to be number one was so fierce that the camps and enmity were created, which pitched actors against one another. According to the filmmaker, the situation was worsened by a professional gossip and hearsay, which further sowed the seed of discord in the industry. According to her, she said the number one caused a lot of fights in the industry then, and she said that before the social media era, Nollywood people let her chip in on this. So Gibbs, what do you think about this? Because now we see a lot of competition amongst actors and actresses, maybe people that have not even met each other before, but there's some sort of beef between them. When they now meet, it's not like a fight.
The beef is already existing without the physical meeting. You get?
Yes.
It's just like when Funke released her last film.
Yeah.
It was trending. Like everybody, if you have not
wanted
watched
to watch it.
Yeah, if you have not watched it. So other ones that have produced their own
Yes.
and are not being able to sell out, they feel like
there's a problem.
There's always a problem that they don't accept the fact that they are defeated in that role. They were struggling for how many billion views and stay.
Yeah,
and
how much in
trending,
income and profit.
Yeah, so you don't expect that when they meet physically they will peace. They will not be peace.
They are always going to fight.
Yeah,
so,
but
what do you think about the maybe we'll say that some of them have come to their senses, some of them have come to realize that this is not even a beef they started, so they don't have to
I think there's no way that you see your friend progressing more than you'll be happy. Yeah, even if you are happy, you will feel some odd way.
Yeah.
So, and because this is all about a competition, I feel like this enmity will not just lie down. It's just like for the public viewers to just feel like, okay, everything is just okay. Amongst themselves, you cannot see them eating the same plates.
They are always going to fight.
Yes, we're just getting the public view that everything is okay, but you know that really, inside
it's not really okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think is the root cause of this beef, silent beef in the industry, and maybe let's bring it down to ourselves? What do you think is really, do you think that, because some people will say that jealousy and envy is not really a bad thing if you use it right, but some other people will condemn those kinds of feelings totally, but not minding that we are human beings and these kind of feelings will come up whether you want it or not.
It's an inevitable character.
Yes.
For me, it's an inevitable character because it's innate in man.
Yes.
You cannot just know that you are putting all your A game and still it's not giving you a result. Yeah. And you see your friend, even if she does a little thing, she's getting an A result.
Yeah.
You are just overwhelmed. Emotions will just be going through your head. Yeah. And no matter how you try to avoid it, there will always be conflicts.
Yes.
That's why we always have a protagonist and an antagonist. There is no way. It is inevitable. Conflict is inevitable. The only thing is that how can we reduce this conflict in a minimal bare level? Yeah. How, so that it will not result to taking of life or other extraneous things that will cause life. That's the only problem I have. As far as this enmity cannot cause someone's life,
everybody's
okay.
We are good.
Yeah, well, okay, it's a competition. Everybody's trying to win.
Yeah, life is a competition.
Yeah,
it's a competition. So you have to strive to be the best in whatever field you find yourself in. Okay, so before I give you this new gist, this brand new sweet gist that I have for you, I want to ask Gifty a question. So, Gift, if you have the opportunity to make your brother or your husband, or your brother or your boyfriend, you have the opportunity to make them at least $100 million richer, who would you choose? Who would you choose?
Well, just do it. My brother and my husband.
No, your brother and why? Pick one person and why.
Please, I will pick my brother.
Oh, okay. Why not your boyfriend?
Because I feel like this is my own, my blood. So I've gotten more attached because I know that no matter what happens, this is my brother. He will not leave.
Okay. No. Some brothers leave. Some brothers.
No. For your brother to leave you, you must have committed a heinous crime, or you do something that warrants even your father or your mother to even also agree and disown you. Okay. Or else maybe you got pregnant or made something.
So pregnancy is a ground of disowning.
Yes, it can be for some parents.
So some parents, okay.
Yeah.
But come to think of it this other way around, your partner, I mean, for you to be dating someone over for a long period of time, you guys must have had the discussion of spending forever together. So you want to tell me that the person you're about to say I do, you walk down the aisle,
anything,
you will not make that person $100 million.
Let me. I can paint so many pictures.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, you can be dating someone and you guys have a planned future ahead.
Yes.
And it gets to a situation that maybe 2 days to the marriage or a few weeks to the marriage, something comes up.
Run away.
You just find out that
alone.
You got another lady pregnant. Will you continue with the marriage? You know, this is somebody that you love. This is somebody that you have already imagined your whole life with.
Yes.
And you know that like this, don't be you.
Okay.
You just have to leave the picture.
So we heard from Gift, she would rather make her brother $100 million richer than her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if you said it was my husband, I would have changed my mind.
Okay. So someone else that is not Hilda Baci just broke the Guinness Book of Record. Nigerian chess master and the Chess in the Slum African founder Tunde Onokoya has raised over 131 million naira as he wins the Guinness World Record of the chess marathon feat. Onokoya smashed the record of 56 hours and 9 minutes set in 2018 by a Norwegian duo, Halvard Hugh Flatable, when he clocked 60 hours on Saturday, April 21st, 2024. The Nigerians had the support of Sean Martinez, the United States national chess master, who stood as his opponent throughout his world-breaking quest at the New York Times Square. Onokoya took on the Guinness World Record challenge so that he could raise $1 million, for the education of underprivileged African children. I mean, if this is not a modern day messiah, I don't know what else. So what do you think about this gift?
This boy is giving us Nigeria. We just have something to smile. We just have something to celebrate. It's not easy to sit down. You know, chess is a game
of mind.
Yes, you have to be calculative to play that game. I feel like this is a game that I wouldn't spend my time and sit down and play because
it's straining. I mean, I've tried, but I just can't. They say, maybe the knight goes in a diagonal way. Give me 2 minutes. I've forgotten it. That is how difficult chess is.
You might even feel like you are close to hit the queen or kick out the king and everything. Just all of a sudden, you just
checkmate.
You just hear checkmate.
And you're like, where is this coming from?
Yeah. So I feel like this man has actually made Nigeria proud. He's somebody to, send off some message that we can still. There's some people that are willing to fight their way out of any situation they want. This determination. It's not everybody that could sit down for hours and set their mind working 2-4-7.
And okay, I think another thing that Tunde has taught us is that it is never too late to start, and you don't need to be born with something to become a prodigy at that thing. Tunde they didn't give birth to him and gave him a chessboard. He started playing chess at the age of 18, and according to him, he said that he just walked into a barber shop and saw where they were playing chess by the side, and the game just intrigued him, and ever since then he has been playing chess. And from playing chess, he has been able to train so many underprivileged Nigerians in school, and now he's taking it to a continental stage, and that is beautiful to
very
see.
Much beautiful.
It's very beautiful. I don't know, like someone that just wants to take on the burden of others on his shoulders. I think we should praise him for that. And it also shows that you don't have to do you don't have to go through the conventional route. There are so many ways to success. So whatever you find yourself doing, make sure that you do it well and you come out the best in your field. We'll be right back.
Express.
Oh my god, it is so sad, but we have finally come to the end of the program for today, and I enjoyed it, and I hope you did as well. So Gift, over to you.
Yes, Enugu, thank you for having us on the show today. I really enjoyed myself, and I learned a lot of things, from his story today. Okay, guys, you guys can check me up on Instagram at its_Crystal Gift, and on TikTok it's Brown Gift. I love you guys. Bye bye.
Okay, guys, before, let me give you a recap of what today. Today is World Book Day, and I will tell you about Toyin Abraham extending an olive branch to Funke Akindele, and the miraculous and fabulous story of Tunde Onokoya, the chess master, and the recent Guinness World breaker of the longest chess marathon. That being said, bye. Big shout out to you all for doing this with us today. But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back and better. And don't forget to pick up a book and read today. Bye.